Hallo und willkommen. Ich bin Meister Lehnsherr. This is Jess and that is VlogDave. And today a Canadian is taking Germany's Citizenship test or Einbürgerungstest without preparation.
All on board. What should I do?
Ich weiß.
Get Germanized.
Let it be noted that Jesslyn has been living in Germany for quite a while now. How long?
About 3 years.
3 years. Because we, before this, did a video where we took the Canada's citizenship test, and we did pretty poorly, but we also never lived in Canada, nor did we study for it. So you have a bit of an advantage. Let it be noted.
There's also some pressure on you because you have an advantage.
Lots
That's true,
of pressure.
So high expectations.
Viel Druck. Anyway, we're going to translate the questions from German to English simultaneously, so please be patient with us if not everything is going smoothly right from the get-go. But we'll do our best, and I'd say let's get started right away. Lasst uns anfangen. And first, Jesslyn, you have to choose a state, a German Bundesland. Which one are you going with today?
Did you want to name the list, or should I just pick one?
There's only 16. You know all of them, I guess.
16.
You know.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll just pick Mecklenburg-Vorpommern.
MacPom, okay. What a choice.
Okay,
Zum Fragenkatalog. Alright, so. In Deutschland dürfen Menschen offen etwas gegen die Regierung sagen, weil a. hier Religionsfreiheit gilt, die Menschen Steuern zahlen, die Menschen das Wahlrecht haben oder hier Meinungsfreiheit gilt.
Translation.
I guess you don't translate first.
Translation, okay. Well, in Germany, people are allowed to say something against the government because A, there's religion, freedom of religion, people pay taxes, people have the right to vote, or there's freedom of speech.
I would say freedom of speech, so Meinungsfreiheit.
Meinungsfreiheit. I'm gonna go with that, okay. That answer is correct.
Ah, you will know right away. Apparently.
Yes, I will know right away. All right.
But should we tell her right away?
It's true, you could just leave it as a surprise.
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't know if it actually lists all the answers later on.
Yeah, that's the other one.
Again.
Oh, well, I suppose then. Sure.
Right, next one. In Deutschland können Eltern bis zum 14. Lebensjahr ihres Kindes entscheiden, ob es in der Schule am Geschichtsunterricht teilnimmt, Religionsunterricht teilnimmt, Politikunterricht teilnimmt oder Sprachunterricht teilnimmt. In Germany, parents can decide whether their kid up to the 14th year of life, age of 14, has to take part in history classes, religion classes, politics classes, or, well, language classes.
I would say religion class.
Are you really, really serious?
Should we lock it in?
Yes, religion.
50-50 Joker.
That answer is wrong. No, it's correct.
Okay, I was like, dang it.
I'll do the next two. Dave. Just so that I have a role in this video at all. Not just sitting here. Okay, Deutschland ist ein Rechtsstaat. Was ist damit gemeint? So Germany is a law state, basically. What is meant by that? A. Alle Einwohner, / Einwohnerinnen und der Staat müssen sich an die Gesetze halten. So all citizens and the state have to abide by the law. B. Der Staat muss sich nicht an die Gesetze halten. So the state doesn't have to abide by the law. C. Nur Deutsche müssen die Gesetze befolgen. So only Germans have to follow the law. Or D. Die Gerichte machen die Gesetze. The courts make the laws.
The first one was what again?
Alle Einwohner, Einwohnerinnen und der Staat müssen sich an die Gesetze halten.
Yeah.
So everyone has to abide by the law. Yeah. Is it abide by the law?
Yeah, it is.
The dude abides. There we go.
Abides, always.
And this answer is correct. Ding, 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 ding. Very nice.
The questions are way too easy. Way easier than our questions.
Maybe they might get more complicated. Cause
We'll do 20 because there's 310 in total. So, next up. Welches Recht gehört zu den Grundrechten in Deutschland? So which right is one of the basic rights in Germany?
Fundamental.
Fundamental rights. A. Waffenbesitz, so the right to bear arms. B. Faustrecht, so the fist right. D. Meinungsfreiheit, so freedom of speech, of opinion, sorry. And D. Selbstjustiz, so self-justice.
Vigilante justice. That goes to
Batman's
fist.
law, also known as Batman's law.
I'm going to say freedom of opinion.
Well, let's see. And that is correct. Ding, ding, ding. Next up, Dave. Again.
Unfortunately, no fist law.
No justice, self-justice.
Yeah, in the first question, of course, I also meant freedom of opinion, but freedom of speech is kind of similar, but there's a difference still.
Yeah.
So that is true. Alright, Wahlen in Deutschland sind frei. Was bedeutet das? In dicker, kursiver Schrift.
Oh.
Man darf Geld annehmen, wenn man dafür einen bestimmten Kandidaten oder eine bestimmte Kandidatin wählt. Nur Personen, die noch nie im Gefängnis waren, dürfen wählen. Der Wähler darf bei der Wahl weder beeinflusst noch zu einer bestimmten Stimmabgabe gezwungen werden und keine Nachteile durch die Wahl haben. Oder alle wahlberechtigten Personen müssen wählen.
Translation.
Right.
Voting in Germany is free. What does that mean? Well, you can actually take money and if you are voting for a specific candidate. Only people that have never been in prison are allowed to vote. The voter isn't allowed to be persuaded or influenced in any way, shape, or form with his voting, and that he should vote a certain person, and isn't allowed to have disadvantages in a way, or every person that is allowed to vote has to vote.
So second last one again?
Second last one again. The voter isn't allowed to be influenced or persuaded to vote for a specific person or to vote in general. And they aren't allowed to have disadvantages because of voting.
I say that one.
That one.
Ding, 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 ding.
That is right.
Those are way easier, by the way, than the Canadian ones.
I'll admit that they're a lot easier.
I mean, we have way more as well. So.
Yeah.
Next one. Wie heißt die deutsche Verfassung? Volksgesetz, Bundesgesetz, deutsches Gesetz oder Grundgesetz? What is the German constitution called? People's law, federal law, German law, or basic law?
Oh, she's struggling.
Yeah, I'm struggling this one.
Oh, she's struggling. Finally.
Federal law?
Federal law would be Grundgesetz. Would be Bundesgesetz in this case.
Bundesgesetz.
Number B. Is it B?
Bundesgesetz, like federal?
Ja.
Okay.
Volksgesetz, Bundesgesetz, deutsches Gesetz oder Grundgesetz.
I know that there's also Grundgesetz. Oh shit. I'm pooped. I don't know.
Shit, poo.
Yeah, I think Grundgesetz. Because I know that there's such a thing as Grundgesetz, but I think Bundesgesetz, the federal law.
So B.
Let's just B. We'll go with B.
B?
Yeah.
And that is wrong. It would have been the Grundgesetz.
Poop.
Almost right though.
Almost right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it. Almost.
And by the way, just because it isn't called constitution like Verfassung, it's still Germany's Verfassung. Just saying. For reasons.
My turn.
Once again?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Welches Recht gehört zu den Grundrechten, die nach der deutschen Verfassung garantiert werden? Das Recht auf. So, which law belongs to the basic laws that are guaranteed by the German Constitution? The right to Glaubens- und Gewissensfreiheit, so religion or faith and conscience freedom of conscience, Unterhaltung und Entertainment, Arbeit, work, or Wohnung, apartment.
So which one belongs to the fundamental laws or fundamental rights?
Ja, welches Recht gehört zu den Grundrechten, die nach der deutschen Verfassung garantiert werden?
And the first one was
Glaubens- und Gewissensfreiheit.
Oh,
So
that
faith and okay, that
Faith
sounds very
that
logical.
sounds more reasonable than entertainment.
Yes, it's right. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, next up we got question number 8. Was steht nicht im Grundgesetz von Deutschland? What is not written in the Constitution of Germany, on the basic law? Die Würde des Menschen ist unantastbar. So the dignity of a person is untouchable. B, alle sollen gleich viel Geld haben. Sorry. Everyone has to have enough, the same amount of money basically is B. C, jeder Mensch darf seine Meinung sagen. Every person is allowed to say their opinion. Or D, alle sind vor dem Gesetz gleich. Everyone's equal in front of the law or before the law.
That's difficult. Either the first or the last one. Equal under the law, or does that maintenance of dignity?
Remember, it says, was steht nicht im Grundgesetz?
Nicht im
What is
Grundgesetz.
not.
Okay, I thought it was with it. Okay, what were they? So there was freedom of dignity, or
Yeah, dignity, money, freedom of opinion, and everyone's equal.
okay, that's okay. I'll say the freedom of money.
Sure.
Yeah,
The freedom of money. Ding, ding, ding. That's great. Yeah, we're not a communist state.
No.
But she would have gotten that help if it was a real test, like the one that...
Well, if I was reading it, then I would see where
Yeah,
it
reading
means.
is easier than
Yeah.
if you just hear it. It's a bit harder.
That is true. That is true. And it's because it's huge, as you know.
you let me have this one.
It's so
Alright.
difficult.
Welches Grundrecht gilt in Deutschland nur für Ausländer oder Ausländerinnen? Das Grundrecht auf Schutz der Familie, Menschenwürde, Asyl oder Meinungsfreiheit.
Schon wieder
Which-
einfach.
Which basic law does only apply to foreigners in Germany? The basic law for the protection of the family, for human dignity, for refuge, and for freedom of opinion.
I'll say refuge.
Yeah, nothing else makes sense, right?
I think the other ones are. It has to be.
That is correct. Indeed. Very unexpected. But, no, not really. Very easy.
But you're doing
one.
well.
Yeah, very easy one.
You're
again,
not
but doing well.
making your efforts any less than they are.
Yeah. It's interesting. It reads task 9 out of 310. So.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a while.
All right. Next one. Was ist mit dem deutschen Grundgesetz vereinbar? Die Prügelstrafe, die Folter, die Todesstrafe oder die Geldstrafe?
Oh my God.
What can be, well, vereinbar?
Agreeable?
Well, what is agreeable or relatable to the German basic law?
Basically,
or
what-
fundamental law?
Yeah, what is okay according to the German law, basically,
Yeah.
something like that.
The punching penalty.
Noise.
Or,
Noise! Batman's penalty.
torture, death penalty, or monetary penalty.
So the question was again, what belongs to?
Which penalty
Yeah, it's agreeable.
It was agreeable.
With German
Yeah.
law.
I want to say monetary. Isn't there a state that actually has the death penalty? Just don't enforce it. You don't have to answer that, but I'm just thinking aloud. I know there is one, but I think generally speaking, because it's not for all German states, I want to say monetary punishment.
That's your answer.
This is for what is acceptable?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then yes, I'll choose money.
That is correct. And you are correct as well, because, well, as far as I know, at least, it's still in the constitution of Hessen, the state of Hessen, but it really, isn't active. It doesn't really
Yeah, I
get,
wonder if they would really do it.
Well, it can't be overturned by a federal court.
Probably. Maybe, probably.
I'm not sure.
I'm not a lawyer.
It's my turn again.
Yeah, it is your turn again.
Question number 11. So only 10 more to go. Wie wird die Verfassung der Bundesrepublik Deutschland genannt? Hatten wir das nicht schon?
Yeah.
What's the name of the constitution of Germany, basically? Grundgesetz, Bundesverfassung, Gesetzbuch, Verfassungsvertrag.
Das Grundgesetz. Oder?
Yeah, sure, let's skip that. Grundgesetz.
Instead of
Ding, ding, ding.
repeat.
It's correct. It's kind of a repeat question.
Yeah.
Eine Partei im Deutschen Bundestag will die Pressefreiheit abschaffen. Ist das möglich? So basically, a party in the German Bundestag wants to get rid of the freedom of press, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that possible? A, ja, wenn mehr als die Hälfte der Abgeordneten im Bundestag dafür sind. So basically, if more than half of the representatives in the Bundestag are for it. B, ja, aber dazu müssen 2/3 der Abgeordneten im Bundestag dafür sein. So yes, but 2/3 of the representatives in the Bundestag have to be for it. Or no? Nein, denn die Pressefreiheit ist ein Grundrecht. Sie kann nicht abgeschafft werden. No, because press freedom is a basic law, a basic right. It cannot be abolished. And D, nein, denn nur der Bundesrat kann die Pressefreiheit abschaffen. No, because only the Bundescouncil, the council,
Bundeskanzler.
what's the Bundes?
The
It's
federal
Federal Council.
Federal Council.
Federal Council can get rid of the press freedom.
This is difficult. I'm gonna say no. And the second last one was...
Nein, denn die Pressefreiheit ist ein Grundrecht. It's a basic right.
This is difficult. I want to say no. But why? I'm not certain. I'm gonna go with that one. That's my first guess.
Ding, 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 ding.
Nice.
Correct. Score. Next one. Should I do the next one? Because the one we skipped.
Yeah,
that
just-
one? Okay. Im Parlament steht der Oberbegriff Opposition für. So in the Parliament, the term opposition stands for A, die regierenden Parteien, the ruling parties. B, die Fraktion mit den meisten Abgeordneten, the faction with the most representatives. C, alle Parteien, die bei der letzten Wahl die 5%-Hürde erreichen konnten. All parties that during the last election could reach the 5% hurdle. Und die, alle Abgeordneten, die nicht zu der Regierungspartei, / den Regierungsparteien gehören. So all representatives that don't belong to the ruling party.
Is it okay if I see the question?
Ja.
Okay, so it won't show me the answer. Okay.
Cheater, lemon eater.
Summoning someone.
Someone who devils to come to these answers.
The German devils to help her.
Satan, help me!
Satan! German Satan, help me! Well, who might that be?
Miss Devil Driver.
Alle Abgeordneten, die nicht zur Regierungspartei.
Not as easy, eh?
No A. Okay.
No, eh?
Der Begriff Opposition. I would say, because I know that there's a minimum requirement for the 5% hurdle in order to be allowed to have the seats in parliament.
Is that your final answer?
I'm going to go with that one because I honestly don't know. The 5% one. The second last.
Wrong.
Okay, the last one?
The last one.
Okay.
All party members
That aren't in...
that aren't in the ruling party.
So everyone right now that's not in the CDU.
Yeah, that's opposed to them,
That's
basically.
opposed to the CDU. Okay.
And SPD.
And SPD.
Yeah.
Because it's like a
Oh yeah,
coalition.
they're coalition, right?
Indeed. So Dave's turn again. It's question number 14.
Yes, but you are right regarding the
You can
5% hurdle, though,
Oh, that's right.
because it does exist as well. Meinungsfreiheit in Deutschland heißt, dass ich auf Flugblättern falsche Tatsachen behaupten darf, meine Meinung in Leserbriefen äußern darf, Nazi-Symbole tragen darf, meine Meinung sagen darf, solange ich der Regierung nicht widerspreche.
China.
Yeah. In Germany, freedom of opinion means that, you are allowed to say wrong things, fake news, fake facts, alternative facts on Flugblätter, flying
Flyers.
flyers.
Flies.
That you are allowed to express your opinion in readers' letters, Leserbriefe.
The ones that, like the articles, the letters that get sent to magazines by people who read the magazine.
The readers.
Oh, okay, like those opinion pieces.
Opinion
pieces,
pieces,
okay.
Kind of, I guess, I don't know.
That you are allowed to wear Nazi symbols. Or that you are allowed to say your opinion as long as it doesn't oppose what the government says or does.
Can the secret type? I know it's not going to be that one.
Yes.
But Meinungsfreiheit heißt falsche Tatsachen behaupten. I would say meine Meinung in Lesebriefen äußern kann. The second one. So I can give my opinion in the paper.
Not a fan of flyers then?
Well, it's more that you can put false information out seems a little sketchy. At the very least, it's sketchy, so I'm going to go with the second one.
Locking it in, ding.
Yes, correct once again.
Ding, 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 ding.
Boring, you know almost everything.
All the people from the United States of America will be now appalled and offended because I'm pretty sure you can do that on flyers there. Probably no one cares, right?
Oh, I have no idea.
I would think so because I mean.
Well, the freedom of opinion.
I mean the freedom of opinion I think is broader in a way than in Germany, but not really necessarily in a positive way. I think, but that is a
different topic altogether.
Yeah.
Shitstorm, by the way.
Oh well. Scheiße Sturm.
Ja, ist ja nur auf meinem Kanal. It's only on my channel. Thanks. It's his VlogDave. It's his channel. Go there.
No. I mean, this is yours, you know. Was verbietet das deutsche Grundgesetz? Militärdienst, Zwangsarbeit, freie Berufswahl oder Arbeit im Ausland?
Translation.
What does the German fundamental law or basic law prohibit? Military service, forced labor, freedom of choosing a job.
Sounds terrible.
Choice of job, yeah, and working in other countries, in a foreign country.
What was the first one?
Military service.
Okay, the second one, Zwangsarbeit.
Zwangsarbeit. You think
So freaking easy.
Yeah, I know.
You know, we have like questions. What happened in 1794 at 8 o'clock
That day, around that time.
Or like who was the emperor of the Weimar Republic or something?
Yeah, what did the emperor have for breakfast that day in 1979?
When was the Waffenschlacht or something?
Yeah, surprisingly, correct answer.
I'm sure there's questions with dates in there. Yeah, these are the beginning questions.
I was going to say, these have to be questions that are general too, because so far nothing's been specific to Mecklenburg-Vorpommern.
I think they're picked at random, actually.
Yeah,
but I might be wrong.
You might be wrong.
Maybe that's why there's some that repeat themselves. I don't know.
Maybe I'll just go a little bit further. Let's click. Oh, actually, you can choose the number, so it's probably not random. I'll go to 200 something.
242.
224 actually. Was bedeutet die... no, that's too easy. Sorry, we have to choose another one. What EU means.
What you means?
EU. What EU means.
The EU.
Yeah.
Oh
no, we're not doing that one.
Enough of this.
They're all easy. Anyway, in Deutschland hat man die besten Chancen auf einen gut bezahlten Arbeitsplatz, wenn man... So in Germany you have the best chances for a well-paid job if you A is Catholic, B is trained well, C if you're a woman, D if you're a member of a party. So A, wenn man katholisch ist, gut ausgebildet ist, eine Frau ist oder Mitglied einer Partei ist.
So which one will give you the best paying job? I'm going to say ausgebildet.
Oh, really? Okay, ding, ding, ding.
If you, A, is Catholic.
I is Catholic. No.
This is a funny one. This is not hard, but I want to do this one. Wenn man in Deutschland ein Kind schlägt, Komma, Punkt, Punkt, Punkt. If you hit a child in Germany, ... A, geht das niemandem was an. It's no one's business. B, geht das nur die Familie etwas an. It's only the family's business. C, kann man nicht dafür bestraft werden. You can't be punished. Or D, kann man dafür bestraft werden. You can be punished for it.
I'm going to say last one.
Ding, ding, ding. Here.
I gotta wonder who gets that wrong.
Yeah. I don't want to say call names.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call anyone out, but still.
So,
who's doing this?
how many questions do we have left, though?
Oh shit!
Because now we
How
can't see
many
it.
have you done?
again.
Okay. Oh, you can't see.
No,
No,
not anymore because I changed the numbers.
Well, what number were you on before he skipped? Do you know?
He doesn't remember. Go back to the beginning.
15, I think.
Yeah, go back to the beginning one.
Okay. Well, we can just do 5 more then, and then it's the same.
Yeah,
You can
if
assume.
check out if
Okay.
it's 15 or not.
Oh, you can like hit back or something.
You can choose the numbers, Dave.
Ach so, wenn ich an die Frage erinnere, dann
15, ja.
see. Ja, 15.
Und 16?
Ja, 16 können wir.
Okay.
Wäre die nächste.
Also, warte mal, dann haben wir jetzt 17 gemacht, noch 3.
Ja, 3 Stück noch.
3 more.
Okay, dann wähle ich mal irgendwie hier wieder was Schönes. Gucken wir mal.
So you do 2 more and then I do the last one.
Ja. Alright. Viele Menschen in Deutschland arbeiten in ihrer Freizeit ehrenamtlich. Was bedeutet das? Sie arbeiten als Soldaten oder Soldatinnen. Sie arbeiten freiwillig und unbezahlt in Vereinen und Verbänden. Sie arbeiten in der Bundesregierung. Oder sie arbeiten in einem Krankenhaus und verdienen dabei Geld.
It's great that we chose different styles of translating. You do everything and I do just...
I have to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, many people are working honorary.
Voluntarily?
Voluntarily.
Voluntary work.
Yeah, voluntary work. Many people work voluntarily in their spare time. And what does that mean in Germany? Well, they're working as soldiers, or they're working voluntarily and unpaid in clubs and associations. They are working for or in the government, or they're working at a hospital and they earn money with that.
Well, if they're earning money, then it's not really the same. I would say, was it the second one when they were in clubs?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll say that one.
They rave.
That is...
I'm so selfless.
That is Quran.
Quran.
Correct.
Corona.
What now?
That's Corona.
We'll never know.
My Corona.
I was going to say hospitals and they said it was paid. But okay. No.
Yeah. Defeats the purpose of
Yeah, it means the whole
ehrenamtlich.
thing. Yeah.
All right.
Voluntarily.
Different.
Volunteer to be paid.
Yeah.
I'm such an honorable person.
Yeah, I'm such a good person.
I'll take that.
Give me my money.
Such kind soul.
Einfach. There's so many easy questions.
Let's find 2 more really difficult ones.
Oh, all right.
Uh-oh.
You could know that or you might not.
Okay.
So, für wie viele Jahre wird der Landtag in Mecklenburg-Vorpommern gewählt?
Oh.
Oh no.
3 years, 4 years, 5 years, or 6 years? So, for how many years gets the federal...
The land day.
The land day.
Yeah, we should.
The federal government in Mecklenburg
Vorpommern.
Pomerania?
Western Pomerania.
Western Pomerania,
For Western Pomerania.
voted for 3 years, for 4 years, for 5 years, or for 6 years.
Why don't we just read it? Okay, it's a little bit confusing.
That's cheating.
How many years? I'm a little confused by the questions. It's saying, like, how many years in between each?
Yeah, for
votes?
like the legislative period.
Oh,
long
how
is
long's
it?
like a period? Okay.
Yeah, how long they're powerful.
I'm gonna think. Okay, so when I did my exchange, I'm thinking because I've been here for 2 of them.
You're thinking very loudly.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I am.
The battery is empty, I think. No, maybe it's not. No, it's not. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. But almost. So let's keep this hurry up.
You know, I'm gonna say 4 years.
No, wrong. 5 years.
Nah, dang it.
Down, border.
One more for me, right?
Badabadaba.
Wie nennt man den Regierungschef oder die Regierungschefin in Mecklenburg-Vorpommern? Erster Minister oder erste Ministerin? Premierminister, Premierministerin? Bürgermeister oder Bürgermeisterin? Ministerpräsident oder Ministerpräsidentin? What is the chief, the government chief calls like in Mecklenburg-Vorpommern? First Minister, Premier Minister, Bürgermeister, which is mayor, or a minister president.
I think I'm most often it's a woman. I'm trying to think when I've heard her name in the news, when have I heard her? You see the names again?
Emperor.
Emperor lady. I forget her name, but...
Why don't they have cool titles like that anymore?
I would say Minister President. Because she's a lady. The last one. I don't know for sure, but I'm going with the last one.
She's a lady.
Yes, that is correct.
And last but not least, let's go. Wow. Welche Ministerin hat Mecklenburg-Vorpommern nicht? Das ist ein bisschen schwieriger. Which minister Which minister is not in existence in Mecklenburg-Vorpommern, I guess?
So which minister do they not have?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Not sure why I'm making this so difficult. First, Justizminister or Justizministerin. So they always do male and female here.
Yeah. Justice Minister.
Justice Minister, Außenminister, so the outer minister, what's it called?
It's exterior, foreign minister.
Finanzminister, so finance, or Innenminister for inner ongoing minister.
Can I just see the list?
Sure.
Okay. Which do they not have? Außenminister?
Yeah?
That's my guess.
Ding, 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 ding. Correct. So you did very well. I think you got only 2 or so wrong out of all of them. So
or 3 at the max. Yeah.
Good job. Would you have gotten all of these right or wrong? Did you think this was difficult or easy? Have you taken this test? How did you do? Let me know in the comments below. Also subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to their channels. Like this video. And thank you very much for participating.
Well, thank you for having us.
No problem. And apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to get Germanized. Goodbye and auf Wiedersehen. Dave. He let it out right when it ended.
That was the thing.
Sure. Awesome. Liar.